Hey, welcome to our episode of Whiskey Wednesday with me, Chad, of Chad's Beer Reviews. So this week's theme, or this month's theme, I don't know, this show's theme, or this episode's theme, I should say, is bourbons that are not actually made in Kentucky. So first up we got Bulleit Bourbon Frontier Whiskey. This is a 90 proof, and they're out of Plainville, Illinois. And then we have Hillbilly Bourbon. And this is 101 proof, and if you look closely, they're out of, it just says North Charleston, South Carolina. So neither of these are made in Kentucky, but they're calling themselves bourbon, so take that for what it's worth. All right, so got both in, can you guess which one's which? Yeah, this one, the one in my right-hand screen left is the Bulleit Bourbon. I guess we'll go in alphabetical order, so. Okay, this has a kind of, this has a sweeter smell than most bourbons that I can recall. It's not so much vanilla, although it is, but this has like a very strong floral scent. It could just be like the actual, I'm smelling like the wood from the barrel character there. I mean, the alcohol is there, but I will say it's actually pretty clean considering this is, what, 90 proof. Sorry, the 101. Okay, yeah, this one has a bit, this one, the alcohol is definitely stronger. It's a bit like, kind of like walking in like a hospital or like that antiseptic smell, you know? Slight vanilla or wood. Actually, I think it's more like the char character. Yeah, this one is not, this doesn't like smell like sweet straight up. This one, just taking a whiff and you're like, oh man, I can tell this one's gonna be strong. Yeah, so this one's a little bit kind of paint thinnery and, you know, not much on the nose there that's like appealing on the nose. Appearance, they're pretty much identical. Standard bourbon of the dark gold, light amber, or maybe even just straight up amber. I know they look copper on camera, they're not. So let's give the Bulleit Bourbon a whirl. Cheers. Tastes like it smells. Yeah, this is kind of floral. I will say it does not taste as sweet as the aroma made me think it was going to be. So yeah, the flavor is mostly floral. It's very floral, very woody, not sweet like a lot of traditional bourbons. I mean, I'll say it does have a spice, but to me the spice is coming through as like the alcohol, an alcohol spice. I will say it's clean. Like, yeah, it's very warm in the throat, but like I'm actually not having difficulty drinking this, so I'm a little surprised. All right, let's give the Hillbilly Bourbon a try. I can't wait to see what this. Cheers. Oh yeah. Well, I will say both whiskeys tonight taste like they smell. I said this one kind of smells like paint thinner. Yeah, it definitely has that kind of paint thinner quality going to it. Yeah, it's really hot. It has like almost like a cinnamon or well, maybe not cinnamon, but like a hot pepper, just like that intense heat, you know. It is 101 proof, so you know, I'll give it that. But like it has like this kind of slightly oily kind of taste. And it's just like, this does not, to me, this doesn't taste like bourbon. To me, this tastes like moonshine or something. Well, you know, now that I'm like paying closer attention to it, I am picking up like a little bit of the barrel character. Just like the actual woody character to it. And like I said, like the char, like specifically the char more than the actual wood. And like kind of like a hint of vanilla. Although this one is more like vanilla extract as opposed to like actual vanilla bean. The Bulleit Bourbon has like actual character, depth of flavor, and the Hillbilly just drinks like cheap bourbon, you know? Like this is like the bare minimum standards to meet the legal standards to produce and sell something as bourbon or whiskey or whatever you want to call it. By the way, let's talk about body and mouthfeel. The mouthfeel on the Bulleit Bourbon is noticeably thinner than the Hillbilly. You think it'd be the other way around. I put this. I mean, it has a bit of a heft to mouthfeel, but it's like medium full. But I would say this is definitely smoother. Has like kind of like a water more consistency as far as like actual texture. I'm not saying it's like watery. Yeah, but it is very smooth. I mean, it's definitely warm. I mean, it's 90% ABV, or 90 proof, I should say. In 90% ABV, that'd be 180 proof. The Hillbilly, like this one I can tell, like right off the first sip, like right as soon as it hit my tongue and lips, like it has like a thicker viscosity to it. So like this one is, I would probably call this like straight up like full bodied. And like I said on the taste, it's like almost like a little oily, although it's also very, very strong. I mean, it is 101 proof. So it has a very drying sensation too. So like up front, I'm getting like, you know, like this kind of oily kind of flavor and like just texture and all that. But then that alcohol comes in and just kind of like washes it all away. And it's not, I don't get any like specific like rye or wheat or corn or anything on the Hillbilly. I mean, I do get like a little bit of rye on the Bulleit. Yeah. So the showdown, the winner is Bulleit Bourbon. This Hillbilly, by the way, Christina gave this to me, so thanks, Christina. Yeah, this is, I mean, I think for like 99 cents, you get what you pay for. So yeah, the Bulleit is definitely the winner on this one. And I would consider getting like a 750 ml or something like that, or 500 ml bottle of this and move up, you know. But I can't imagine I'll be drinking Hillbilly whiskey anytime, or bourbon anytime soon. So anyway, I'm rambling. If you watch all the way at the end, you're doubly awesome. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for Chad's beer reviews. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it, Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's beer reviews.
Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.